Hey guys, Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we will be bringing out my V2 Sunstreaker. Let's check it out. Okay, so here we have V2 Sunstreaker, looking pretty cool. As you can see, it rolls really well. This guy's been hanging out in the studio for probably a couple of years. I wanted to have him ready for last year. 200 Transformers for 2020, and at the point of this video I'm probably at like 235 and soon to be maybe 250-ish when I get these Bricklink orders in. But yeah, the first Sunstreaker, I don't know if I've ever done a video for it, but it was like kind of linky, and this is not too far off, but there are a lot of improvements. So if you follow me on social media, you'll see a ton of my renders and old models that might not have ever made it to YouTube. But I believe this is the guy that's on my website right now. So to get into transformation, we're going to start back here. I'll probably zoom out. This is a new setup, by the way. I'm in a new place, new state and everything. So you'll probably see a lot of lighting differences as I, make adjustments, do edits, and see what makes the most sense. And I might also buy a new phone tomorrow, so the quality of the videos being shot might be, drastically different than what you're seeing right now, so who knows. Oop, not supposed to come off. Get back on there. And I could turn this. I've been updating a lot of my models lately, trying to get away from these Mixel like maxi-fig hands. Because if you guys do decide to buy these instructions, I want the parts to be as easy to purchase as possible. I'm not really, granted, I do love LEGO Transformers, but I build these guys more so for you than for myself. So, I want you guys to be able to, if you see something cool, not hate me if, a piece is like hard to get or costs like $3 each or something. So I've been consciously trying to like find different ways. Like I have a V5 Optimus Prime. All of my Optimus Primes up to date have been using these for the shoulders, and the V5 does not, so that'll be pretty cool. From the back here, this is the part that gets a little wonky because I got to be able to maneuver these legs out, and I know this might be a little loose right now. I'm not gonna lie, like I've designed dozens. Literally dozens of LEGO Transformers, and I think Sunstreaker, yeah, see, this is not supposed to come off. Sunstreaker is probably one of the hardest by far, but just due to his engineering. It's pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I know this part is a little loose. There it goes. I think that's good. It doesn't seem to be as easy as, say, like Wheeljack, or not to say that Wheeljack is easy. Wheeljack took a long time to come out with a V2 for that, and one that like looked good and worked. Yeah, see, like this guy right here is loose. So considering, yeah, see, like this isn't supposed to come out there, but it's going to probably be a V3 of Sunstreaker at some point. Just trying to get all the engineering down for this, get it all compact. Like and I try to keep it like relative size of Lambor. So, before this goes like that, you gotta spin it around, get it centered like that, and then flip it down. And then that's kind of where that goes. So from here, I'm going to take this, spin it around, and we can begin, kind of adjusting the legs like that. like that is not how that's supposed to go. Oh, that's why. Because after you get this far, you also have to turn this piece. So it's kind of like break dancing a little bit. Hopefully not breaking, but just break dancing. Alright, so, alright, now everything is facing the right way. Got that. Got the black facing forward, like that. And that's kind of how you want that. Fold his feet up. And you got these little heel spurs back here. Just fold them all the way down. Like that, so you could actually stand. Like ideally I want the legs to be thicker, but then it's like, how do you get the legs to be thicker when they have to fold inside of a 6 wide chest? So yeah, there's definitely going to be a V3 at some point. Have to do some mass shifting and some chaos magic or something, I don't know. So these you can pose up a bit, and then for this part, little butt flap, we're just gonna set that back there. Make sure everything is nice and balanced. And this is engine head. Very nice, right? So fold that back. And that sits along his back like that, nice and clean. Try to get him grounded here without falling back. I'm not sure why he's off balance a little bit. Alright, so that's more or less how that looks. And there's Sunstreaker. So this is pretty cool. Articulation, you guys know how ball joints work. I don't have to get into anything like that. You could see him and kind of know what he does. Unless if it's something crazy, like that's just insane, then I'll really go into detail. But yeah, he has my newer method of hands where I try to use a lot more headlight bricks on the rounded stud with the stick, so that way, you know, could fold in and out, mostly due to transformation, but just for extra hand articulation. Depending on which way you want to build the blaster, you could put the stud facing up or the anti-stud facing up, or you can even use the little anti-stud on the front of the fist. I don't know if you hear my AC coming on. It's like central air, so that's something that's new in Maryland. I mean, well, new for me, not new in Maryland. But yeah, so for size comparison, right now, like I said, I'm building a ton of stuff and trying to get stuff ready for Brick Fair VA, which I plan on attending. This is the newer Repugnus. The only thing that's really new on this guy is I reworked the crotch area to be like, it used to be like 2 studs long, now it's just 1 stud, so it makes him a bit more in scale with the other monster bots, just made more sense. But he's the only one I really have ready for a size comparison right now. Everybody else are still waiting for, they're either on the shelf, they're in bags on the shelf, or they're waiting for Bricklink orders. So he's the first one that was like done because I had most of the pieces for him already. So yeah, if you want to get instructions for Sunstreaker version 2, swing by my website, brixmediastudios.com. If you're not following me on social media, you could go to the gallery section of my website and see all of my new renders. I've designed probably over half a dozen new Transformers this month alone in June 2021, and we're only halfway through. So I got a ton of stuff up there that it might literally take months to get to YouTube. Like I said, this guy's been done for well over a year already. I got at least 80 from last year that haven't made it yet to YouTube. Tons of combiners. I revamped all my combiners, and I've done dozens and dozens of robots since then. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty exciting year. We'll try to get more consistent. I know I say that every video, but it's been a wild year. You know, I had to relocate and all this other stuff. I'll put that in an update video that you may or may not watch, just so that if you are curious why I've been gone for like almost 3 months, then I'll put that in, you know, somewhere on the channel also. But other than that, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. It's been a while. But oh, I like unchildrened my channel or something, you know, like for a while it was just for kids due to the copper laws and all that. But I think I'm pretty clear, like this channel is more so for adults than children anyway, based on my demographics. But yeah, I mean, adults are the ones with the money for this stuff, so if you are a kid watching this, you have to ask your parents to try to get one of these anyway. So you guys are now allowed to leave comments down below. I miss your comments. Put some comments down there. Let me know what you think. Let me know what characters you want to see me build. Swing by my website. Check out the renders of the new stuff coming out. And let me know what you think about the quality of the setup. Remember, this stuff is for you guys, so I mean, I need your input as well. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.